What if all the world's toads turned albino? Imagine a world where, poof, every single toad on the planet suddenly turns albino. A rare event in nature turned into a giant global biological experiment. Australian scientists have already tested this in the lab. They used CRISPR-Cas9 to create the first genetically modified albino toads. And the result? Well, not exactly promising. These poor toads ended up with one big issue: terrible eyesight. Basically, to hunt insects, they'd need glasses as thick as soda bottles, or a giant floodlight turned on 24/7. And in the wild, they'd be perfect targets for predators. More like walking neon signs than stealthy amphibians, like fast food ads for hungry snakes. But here's the kicker. Even without predators, albino toads struggle. They grow slower, catch fewer insects, and as tadpoles they're constantly outcompeted by their pigmented siblings. It's one of those rare cases where nature seems to say, "Sorry guys, ivory white just doesn't look good on you." Now picture this on a global scale. Billions of albino toads croaking in unison. A nighttime concert louder than any nightclub, with the small inconvenience that none of them can see the DJ. So, what would happen if all the world's toads turned albino? Biodiversity would probably take a huge hit, predators would fatten up like it's Black Friday, and scientists would get endless material for research and memes. And now the question goes to you. Would a world full of albino toads be fascinating or just a glowing disaster? Drop your answer in the comments and don't forget to subscribe to Crazy Maybe, where the craziest what ifs become imagined realities. Oh, and here's a fun fact. Lab albino toads actually need extra light to eat. Translation: if all toads became albino, the Earth would spend more electricity lighting them up than powering every gaming console combined. And the irony? The cane toad was originally introduced to Australia to protect sugarcane. And now scientists are trying to control it with genetic experiments. Classic case of invited to dinner and it eats your dessert. So in the end, albino toads are the perfect mix of biological fragility and natural comedy. Basically nature's own reality show called Who Will Survive Without Glasses?